Don't let a lack of proper garden stop you from harvesting fresh veggies at home. Here are the most productive vegetables to grow in pots in a small space, like an apartment balcony or a patio. Best vegetables to grow in pots. Number 1. Tomatoes. Without a doubt, tomatoes are the most productive vegetables you can grow in pots. Tomatoes need ample sun, 5 to 6 hours minimum. In containers, growing dwarf varieties of determinate type are better. Number 2. Beans. Most of the beans are climbers or bushier types and they grow upward. You can grow them on a trellis near a wall, and within weeks, you'll get a green wall of beans running across the trellis. Number 3. Lettuce. For growing lettuce, choose a wide planter rather than a deep one. Use well-draining soil and follow shallow and frequent watering. Number 4. Peppers and chilies. Peppers and chilies are super productive and excellent candidates for growing in containers. They look great in pots and need a sunny and warm place to thrive. Number 5. Radishes. Radishes are one of the quickest growing vegetables and suitable for container gardening, as you can also grow them in small and wide pots. If you want to grow larger varieties, use an 8 to 10 inch deep pot. Number 6. Asian greens. Asian greens are great crops to grow in pots as they grow fast and don't need a lot of sunlight. You can grow them in partial shade, in a spot that receives at least 4 hours of morning sun. Number 7. Spinach. Spinach is one of the best vegetables for containers. It grows well in partial shade. Growing spinach in containers is easy too. You can even grow it indoors on a windowsill. Number 8. Peas. Peas are a perfect crop for container gardening and don't require a large pot. Choose a dwarf or bushier variety, water regularly, and grow in a spot that receives full sun. Number 9. Carrots. Carrots grow best in cool weather. They need regular watering and moist soil. Growing this plant in containers is easy and it doesn't take much space. Number 10. Cucumber. Cucumbers are heavy feeders and require regular watering too. Grow them in a medium to large size pot and in full sun. Number 11. Eggplant. Although eggplants are susceptible to many garden pests, growing them is easy. You must keep the pots in full sun and fertilize once every 2 to 3 weeks. Number 12. Squash. Squashes are easy to grow plants. You can harvest bountiful even in containers. Summer squashes are more productive than winter squashes. Number 13. Kale. Kale is a cool weather crop, but it can still tolerate some summer heat. It should be planted in full sun in colder regions and partial sun in warmer regions. Number 14. Chard. Chard tolerates heat better than kale and is more suitable for you if you live in a warm climate. Make sure it gets 3 to 5 hours of sun daily. Number 15. Mustard greens. You can pick big leaves of mustard greens to prepare leafy green recipes and curries. It grows pretty well in small pots that get plenty of sunlight. Number 16. Garlic. For growing garlic in containers, choose a pot at least 6 to 8 inches deep and as wide as possible. You'll need to leave 5 to 6 inches of space between each clove you plant. Number 17. Rhubarb. Rhubarb is grown for its red, pink, or green edible stalks. Growing it is straightforward and you can harvest the stalks multiple times. Number 18. Bitter melon. This exotic and healthy edible is probably one of the best vegetables to grow in pots. Growing it is similar to squashes, cucumbers, and melons. Number 19. Okra. Okra is easy to grow and doesn't require extraordinary gardening skills. Providing it warmth, good exposure to the sun, and plenty of fertilizer set the plant to fruit heavily. Number 20. Collard greens. Collard greens can be an excellent alternative to other green leafy crops. You can grow this biennial as an annual in containers easily. Number 21. Onions. Onions, particularly green onions, are the best choice for containers. Make sure you water it right and choose a spot that gets plenty of sunlight. Number 22. Potatoes. Potatoes in containers are a great idea for small areas. You can easily cultivate them in grow bags or wine barrels on your sunny patio or balcony. Number 23. Beets. Beets grow fast in containers with less care. As long as you take care of its watering and sunlight needs, it will be more than happy to produce plentiful for the entire family. Number 24. turnips. This nutritious, cool-season root vegetable is loved for leafy greens and crunchy roots. Use at least an 8-inch deep pot as it does not grow more than 3 to 4 inches in diameter. Number 25. Broccoli. Broccoli grows best in a cool climate, and you can enjoy its plentiful harvest all year. Choose fast-growing varieties that get ready for harvest in no time. Which vegetables are you growing in your garden? Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.